Hi, my name is Torrey Henderson. This is cut 974. So, what I really wanted to get into today for everybody was wealth. Who am I? I'm Torrey Phipps Henderson, CEO of Wealth of Society, wealthofsociety.com, as you already know. So, first things first, let's get it out the way. People aren't building assets, and I'm not the happiest about it, but it's really none of my damn business. However, the people who would like to build assets, this is for you. People who would like to build wealth, this is for you. People who don't want to sit there in the same situation or work harder every day and be in the same situation, this is for you. Because a lot of people like to tell you, well, if you work hard, you're going to get where you're going to go. You got to work like a dog. You got to work super hard, you know what I mean? Because if you don't work super hard, you're not going to get where you want. Well, how many of you, including me and everybody else in this room, how many of y'all have worked hard, if y'all been in a situation where you feel like you gave it everything you got and it still didn't work? That's because there's something that you could have done that would have been smarter. You working smarter would have put you in a better situation. What do I mean by that? Okay, if you look in any business, the person who is working the hardest is usually the person getting paid the least. What do I mean by that? Let's take Mickey D's, for example. If you go to Mickey D's, the person at the register or the person cleaning the bathroom is working pretty goddamn hard. They're wiping the register down, they're putting the numbers in, they're wiping the other stuff down. I used to work at McDonald's. It was actually my first job. Now, when you see that person at the register, maybe they're getting paid $8 an hour, $9 an hour. If you're in Seattle, 15, who knows? At the end of the day, the person whose manager is there is getting paid way more money. Way more money, not way more, a couple dollars, but they're not working as hard physically. They're using more of their mind, delegating what's going on, but they're getting paid more. So that manager's boss, who is the general manager, the manager of that store, the owner of the franchise, you think he's working as hard as the manager or as hard as the guy at the register? No, he's signing papers. He's signing papers. At the end of the day, the most important thing for you to know is that whatever move you are about to make in the long run to put you in a better situation, you can do that now. And I would suggest real estate be the way to go. Now, I sell real estate. Like I said, my name is Torrey Henderson, CEO of Wealth of Society, wealthofsociety.com. Now, it's kind of common sense when you say, what makes money? Well, no matter where you go to make money, what you do to make money, you gotta come back home, or you gotta go somewhere, an office or a building, or even outside on some land. All of that is real estate. And if you're always in it, you're in real estate right now, you're watching this video, unless you're homeless. But neither here nor there. Even if you're homeless, you're standing on a parcel number, which is somebody else's property. Everything is real estate. But most importantly, you can make money from that real estate. So how do you make money in real estate? How do you get in real estate? One of the best ways I say to get into real estate would be wholesaling. Now, wholesaling is nothing more than taking a property, getting it under contract, selling that contract for profit, and then going to the mall. But at the end of the day, all jokes aside, so here you have property A, subject property. You want to go get this property under contract. Now, what does that mean? You want to offer to buy that property. Why? Because you want to get it under contract. I just told you that. But nonetheless, Subject A. You call the person up, they answer the phone. Hello? Hey, I want to buy your stuff, man. Okay. Well, why? Well, I am a real estate investor and I have a terrible pitch and I would really like to get your house under contract so I can make some money off it. Cool. Dude says awesome. So now what do? You go on several sites, your Zillows, your Craigslist, your Facebooks, which is one of the best ones, and you post those pictures that I'm sure you went and took of that property that you got under contract, that you spoke to the person, and you actually post that up. Now, contractor or other real estate investor will call you for the subject property. Now let's break this down. You got the subject property for $100,000. You want to make $20,000. So you charge the contractor $120,000. With that $120,000, he invests another $30,000. Why would he do that? Because the house is worth $200,000. So he spent $120,000. You got your $20,000. The owner got their $100,000. He invests another $30,000. Makes a $200,000 sale on that property, and he gets himself $50,000 profit. Now, there's several ways to do that. One way I would go about doing that is to actually look for bandit signs. Look for people that are for sale by owner, because if they're trying to for sale by owner, they might be happier to sell their property quicker. Now, if you would like to, I got the Obama up. If you would like to see how we do this, there'll be several more videos. That was a horrible explanation for a reason, because I want to draw you in, get you a little bit of the information so you can know what we're talking about, and then actually teach it to you. Now, we'll be giving paid classes. They will be the exact price of $3.99 or 2 sandwiches. Maybe beef ribs, I don't eat pork, whatever any contribution of edibleness, this will be greatly appreciated. But back on a serious note,